Hello there, and welcome to episode 19 in our Spanish Empire campaign, Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. We are fighting the U.S. mostly in the Caribbean. We do have an invasion going on up here in northern Alaska, and we have a conquest here with the Galapagos Islands. The United States is trying to invade here in Puerto Rico, but don't think that's going to end too well for them. What I'm really actually concerned about, though, is Italy, to be honest. I've tried and I've tried and I've tried to improve relations, but the game has, I think, decided that it's going to teach me a lesson. And it's going to force us into a war. We'll see. I'm hoping it's one of those situations where the tensions rise and I get the random event that allows me to buy them off. But we'll see. Because I will, if I have the money, I'm going to buy them off. Because we can't fight them right now. Most of our ships are over here in the Caribbean. And even if we had all our ships in the Mediterranean, we probably would have a heck of a tough time fighting them right now. They're pretty strong. Okay. Plus 35. It's going to cost us most of our money, but it's minus 70. It's a big difference. Where is this at? Seriously? Okay. So we just lost 5 transports. Okay, we only lost 3. They have destroyers now. Oh boy. It's not going to be good for us. Yeah. I was hoping it wouldn't cost us quite that much, but a war right now with Italy would have been catastrophic. So, should buy us some time. Where are we going? Northeast. This could get real ugly real quick for our torpedo boats, but we will see. These guys might be able to hold their own. If they get close enough to our light cruisers, that would help us greatly. Alright, let's slow down here. Where's this guy at? Okay. Let's have these guys turn in. Where are these guys at? Okay. Let's have them turn in as well. Let's get these guys to hit him. Not sure how much actual damage we're doing here yet. Doesn't look like a whole heck of a lot. There we go. There's some big damage. gonna miss it? No, we got lucky though. See if we can get in here close enough to get some torpedoes on this guy. Gonna miss. Let's turn this off. Let's turn that off. Oh, that's gonna run right into him. Thank you very much. Let's turn you on. I think we got one here. Turn that back off. Okay, that's one down. Side is that? Yeah. Okay. Any chance you're gonna launch? No. There you go. Guy's trying to get away. Let's get him engaged. Okay, he's almost done. Yeah, I think one of the mistakes I made fighting that light cruiser is I just didn't slow down enough. My old man brain for these battles, when we're getting in close with the torpedoes and stuff, I need to just slow down as much as I can. Really concentrate on where all my ships are going at one time. Okay, let's get them firing here. Speed up for a couple seconds. He should be in trouble. Does he have any torques left? Yes, he does have a couple torques. He's also almost flooded. Oh, seriously, you're gonna just turn right in front of me. Alright, didn't matter. Okay. So we got back almost all the victory points we lost earlier. We did lose a couple transports. Sure. We could use that extra money at this point, +5. With Germany. All right. Let's try to improve with Japan. We don't seem to be having much luck with building positive relations right now. Torpedo propulsion is 1 month out. Should we wait for this to build our... Yeah, we might as well wait for this to get our next torpedo boat design. What do we got here? We have a destroyer coming. Okay, well then we should wait for that. How are we doing here? Assume we have... How many? We have 32 crew. Okay. 97. How many do we need for one of these guys? 114. Okay. So here we are again. The problem now is we don't have any... We don't have a decent amount to play around with. Right? Like, it would be great to do this and get another 1,000 crew, but we can't afford minus 87 million. Can't really afford minus 10 million at this point. How many turns does this have left? Okay, so hopefully that will be done. These are all mothballed. Where did I build that battleship? Right there. Okay. Hopefully this is almost done. This should almost be done. Almost tempted to start mothballing all of our old torpedo boats, or at least a good portion of them, just to give us crap. Okay, we're losing another 5 transports. I gotta address that. Another 3 destroyers. I think this time I'm going to let them come in a little bit closer to our battleships. Let our battleships give some supporting fire. And the light cruiser. To the northeast. Okay. Yeah. I think we're just going to let them come to us this time. really sexy looking battleship we have here. Magnanimo? I don't even know how. This one's not terrible. This one actually looks decent to me. Do I have any? Of course, all of my torpedo boats are on the wrong side of the fleet. Because why wouldn't they be? Right? This is why I wanted to let them come in. There's just so many shells flying, right? One down. Third torpedo, of course. Destroyed. There he goes. Crashing in there. Alright. Wasn't too terribly painful. I probably should have done that the first time. Just let them come to me. I have all those extra guns. Should take advantage of them. Same thing here. Just let them come to us. North. Let's go this way. East. There he is. In this case, I was going to say I'm probably not going to have a choice. I'm going to have to send out my torpedo boats to do some spotting. Otherwise, I'll just sit at the edge of our view range. Yeah, like that. Just let our light cruisers here come apart. There we go. Okay. Did we lose? Yes, we lost 4 more in the Caribbean, of course. Of course, that didn't work. Austria-Hungary's provoking us. We got Northern Alaska. We got the Galapagos. Okay. Let's move these guys down here. Move these guys down here. What do we have here? 2 CLs, 3 torpedo boats. See if we can't intercept them. Shitload of, oh my goodness. A shitload of U.S. ships coming around South America. Wow. Okay. Let's bring these guys back up here. I'm going to hopefully let them take that, and then we'll take it back from them. I'm going to go attack that guy. Where was that battleship? Still commissioning. Okay. Finances. We have 255. Excuse me. Okay. So we're gonna we got the new torpedoes. 1,500. let's upgrade these guys first, because these are the ones that we're gonna most likely keep, right? Okay, so 1.5 kilometers. I don't think we have anything else that we can do right now. To advance hydraulic turrets. Don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. Let's see. Do we have... No, we're still at 17s. You know what we can look into? What is this, front tower 4? Yeah, okay. All right. Let's save that. Can refit all of these. Minus 80, we can't do that yet. We can try to improve. Let's try to improve with Germany. Once this gets down under, once that, we got to really be careful. We're running out of money really quickly. I know we have, what do we have coming here? We have 3 battleships. That should give us a couple $100 million. We did try and sue for peace, though, didn't we? At one point, they asked us to sue for. Well, they asked us to sue for peace. And I don't think we ever got an answer. Where's this at? Oh, okay. So this is what I'm afraid of too. So now I have all these extra territories scattered all over the place. They send 1 ship in there, and now they're going to take out 7 transports. I mean, the nice thing is they're sending their ships in 1 and 2 at a time. Makes it a little bit easier for us to beat them up. Northeast. That's where we're headed. Let's be a little bit patient again. Instead of rushing out to meet them, we're going to let them come to us. Hopefully. We can use our torpedo boats if they do the old trick where they sit at the edge of our view range. Which is probably what they're going to do. They have spotted us already, so... I've not seen any shells coming yet. There we go. So we'll send these guys out just to keep eyes on them. Not really engage too much. pretty damaged. We might as well get him out of the way. And we'll go focus on the light cruiser. Okay, he's done. Wait till we get a couple hits. Hopefully. A couple of flooding hits on him. Hopefully he won't get us first. Now we can push out a little bit. Pretty much right on top of our fleet here. We are right on top of our fleet. Old looking ship, Mark 1.6s. Nice big cage mast up front. Paying attention here, he's getting further away from my torpedo boats that are supposed to be spotting him. You would think our battleship and cruiser would have some hits here at this point. Right? Of course, our cruisers are on the wrong side. Definitely need some faster light cruisers. At least 22 to 24 knots would probably be about where we need to be at this point. He's just beating the shit out of my torpedo boats. We getting any hits from our 1 2-inch hit. He's just running away from us. What are the chances we get a couple of torpedoes off one of them, maybe? Moving on. They're beating the crap out of them with the 2.2, so if nothing else. No, I have no torpedoes on this guy. Son of a... And done. And another done. Can we go 3 for 3? Sure we can. Why would we? Goodness gracious. Sometimes you just gotta laugh. Why is this guy so slow? This guy still has some torpedoes left. Can we get in there? Going anywhere close to them. You're not getting away, buddy. I'm going to try and force him to turn towards the other torpedo boats. Oh, look at that. Look at that lovely, lovely, lovely launch. There we go. Sure, this one is going to get... Yeah, that one's going much better. These guys are coming in there. Let's try and make sure I don't torpedo my own guys again. We got one that is not a dud. Please don't launch into my other guy. There we go. Phew. I feel like I really worked for that light cruiser. 12 million, almost 13 million. Okay, so 2.5 times the cost of mine. That makes me feel a little better, right? 20 knots. We're at what? 17? Okay. Whew. I was really beginning to think he was going to get away. I kind of feel like all of our ships at this point, though, are, other than maybe our torpedo boats, are pretty outclassed. No, I can't do that. Plus 11 with Germany. Okay. Let's see what we have here. Minus 28. I'm going to try and improve with Japan, and then I'm going to try and improve with Italy, but keep that from getting back to the boiling point. We're at minus 2 million. I think that's because we're done building. Oh no, we are still building. Okay. Are they still at war with Germany? No, that's part of the problem. Okay, that explains a lot. That definitely explains a lot. What do we got here? Mark II 13s. We got this destroyer coming in here. We're going to bump that up to 3 months. What do we have, crew? 259. That should give us 2 more torpedo boats. Do we still have, what do we have? 3 minor allies? Yeah. Greece, Brazil, Denmark. Hopefully one of those battleships will be done here soon. If we can't get that, what do we have here? 1 light cruiser. Can we get in there and target that guy? These guys obviously need to come down here. Where's he going? I'm feeling like I'm chasing a tail there, but see if we can't intercept that guy. We've done all we can for this turn. There we go. All right, we're going to save that for the next episode. I want to thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. Have a good day, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.